Hello and welcome to episode 18 of Relegation, Regen, Rebuild 2 with Parma. And today we're gonna move on into March of the season. We've got the final game of February against Les. Then how nice is this part of the season? We have a week's rest for every single game. Padova, Pescara and Empoli right at the end. The final game especially will be massive because it's second versus third, and that will pretty much determine if we are still in the race for automatic promotion. But right now, let's start off with the first game, which is at home against Les. Starting lineup on screen is a mixture between the first and the second side because we've only played 3 days ago, and most of the players that played in the previous game are still pretty damn tired. So this is the side that is fully fit. Fortunately, some of the first team players are fit enough to play in this game from the start. Serie B action here live from the Stadio Ennio Tardini. We are at home hosting Les. Les is one of them kind of teams that they're not too shabby for the division, but when we're trying to get promoted, it's one of the teams that we have to get past. What kind of pass is that? Effort, it's a goal. Of course, because look at the instant replay right now. Look at where I'm trying to pass it. Just look. I'm even aiming at the bench so it doesn't go there. Look at where I'm aiming. I'm aiming right at the wing. It's a simple pass to the wing back, and he decides to pass it into Deisenberger instead. I mean, I'm sorry, that's the target system's fault, not mine. And with that, we start 1-0 in behind. Yes, Jacobs play it forward. Ujovic is onside. He can't take the shot. Oh. Well, that's half time after the goal. Les have been parking that bus. Look at that. I found that so hilarious. The Les stand are hysterically applauding the team when they did jack shit apart from that goal. I find that so funny yet so annoying. At least we kept our stamina levels. Only Marino is coming on for Jacobs. He was tired slightly at the start. Yes, Ujovic, play it through. Good ball. We've hit the woodwork now. I mean, is there anything that we're gonna do else apart from scoring? Yes, good ball. Cerny's onto it. Substitute. Yes, give it back. Gallo inside. There we go. 1-1. Get the ball. We're finally back on level terms. It took us almost the whole game, just over 70 minutes I believe, to get that damn goal back. Now we're on level terms. Head it away. Yes, Marino. Gallo waits on the run of Stefano Reed, so he takes the shot off, but it's too powerful. Full-time whistle is blown, and I think we just lost the automatic promotion spots here. Michel Gallo was the man of the match. He picked up the assist to Stefano Reed, so both them players stand out massively as the best two out here. We have now hit March in the save, and I think it's a good time to show off my youth academy, because we haven't looked at this youth academy in quite a while, especially in this save. Reece Campbell overall of 56, right winger, 75 to 89 potential, 5'7", right footed. Looks like a decent winger from the United States, but it all depends on the week and the skill moves. Murad El Mubarak overall of 55, potential 80 to 90, 6'4", CDM. He's the exact opposite of a CDM to be LD. He's just a more defensive-minded player. He's got the better tackling and marking stats than Hassan Abubakar, 53 overall right back, 80 to 90 potential, 6'1", physically strong. What a player we have here from Egypt. I'm really looking forward to bringing him in, but with Morales in the side, it's going to be tough for him to get a game. Gonçalvo Jardim, overall of 54, potential 82 to 88, 6'2" centre mid. He's more of a CDM really, he's defensive minded. He is very well-rounded. That is one thing that I like. He is very well-rounded. Joaquin Gailano, overall of 49. Physically strong CDM from Mexico. 80 to 86 potential. His overall might hinder his growth, to be honest, because he's got a lot of growing to do. It'll take him a lot of time to even get close of getting into the first team. That's why I'm keeping him here. And especially with this guy, it's going to be tough for Gailano. Evaristo Correa, 58 overall CDM, 86 to 92 potential. He's just an inch shorter, which is not that much. 9 overall is better than Gailano already, and with a better potential. Just a no-brainer, really. Look at his strength, it's 81. Conrad Picorni, 52 overall centre-back, 6'4", 83 to 89 potential. He looks like a physical specimen of a player. And he really needs to work on the technical stats. Almost all of them are in the red, and the two that aren't is dribbling and shot power. Gabriel Sikora, 55 overall central attacking midfielder, 89 to 94 potential. We just need to wait on the weak foot and the skill moves, but this guy looks pretty tasty indeed. Even without that, even if he has shocking attributes to go with it, we can always put him at CDM and train his defensive stats like we did to Joel Martin. Fabian Lopez, 61 overall goalkeeper, 6'4", 82 to 94 potential. This guy is quite the backup goalkeeper. Eugenio Vera we're going to release. I think it's time to release Carlos Alberto as well. Sergio Mendes, 57 overall, 73 to 91 potential. He has dropped off massively. It looked really promising, but right now with that potential, I need to see the minimum potential grow up a bit. 73 to 91 is a bit of a gamble for Parma. 57 overall though, he is a solid player. Colin Williams, 58 overall left winger, 75 to 94 potential. This guy looks like what Reece Campbell should have been. Just 2 years younger, especially him. I hope that he has good weak foot and skill moves. The physicals are there, the technicals are not that great, but we can always train that. His strength is the lowest, we can train that as well. Stamina is not the greatest, we can train that as well. Ibrahim Mbarga, 52 overall, 71 to 89 potential. I'm giving him 1 more month, but he needs to improve on the overall gap. Watch out the drop. He went from 76 to 94 to 71 to 89. I'm keeping him around, giving him another month to grow the minimum potential to something like about 80. But if he doesn't, then we're just gonna have to release him. It's just simple fact. Che Kuruma, 53 overall centre-back, physically strong player. Same as Conrad Picorni here, 6'3", just an inch smaller, but with less potential. Way less potential at 75 to 89. It's still good enough. The good thing on Kuruma is that he's got a better overall to start with, and he's 1 year younger. And finally, Teko Bonsu, 52 overall centre mid, potential 75 to 94. He grew in the minimal potential, which I really like. He might not even play in the centre, he might play out wide as well. The stamina and the strength are two major concerns of mine, but we can always train the strength and the stamina, so it's all good. Right, that is it for the Youth Academy. Quite a filled one, and we just rejected 2 players. Second game of the episode, let's get back to winning ways. We're away against third bottom Padova. We have to win this game, it's a must win. Starting lineup on screen is the first team side with just a few changes. Morales, Boschko and Lundgren are in for Gallo, Deisenberger and Rito. All of them are still not fully fit, so I decided to rest them for this game. Serie B action here live from the Stadio Ergineo, and we are away to Padova here. Worst home records, Padova have the worst home record. Yes, good save by Gruber. Yes, Lundgren going for the effort, he's wide open, why not? If you give me that much space, I'm just going to score from there. LD pinned him to the grass, and Lundgren took full advantage of it. We're taking a page out of the CPU book, just dirty tactics. Good ball down the floor to Ujovic. He sets up Lundgren for his second, it's way too powerful over the crossbar. that is half time. It's 1-0 to Parma. And we're doing the job here. We just need to not concede in the second half. We're bringing on 3 pairs of fresh legs on for the second half. El Mubarak, Marino and Sani are refreshing the midfield just to keep on going for the second half. Yes, Lundgren, play it through. Marino is wide open, and how is that gone out? He's made a hash of that opportunity, agonizingly close to finishing this game off. At Hilton, good save by Gruber. Get in, lads. Corner kick, Cerny is gonna deliver it. Here is Gabriel, he hits the post. I cannot believe this. Nah. We can't score from corners. As simple as Marinovic, head it away. That is full time. We've done it right at the death. It's funny, this game is especially funny because we did the computer dirty with that wrestling move by LD. He just stood on his man. He just lay down with his man, taking him out. And Lundgren, all he needs to do is put up the finesse shot, and that is going in. Gabriel deserved the goal at the end. For once, he actually goes up to the corner. Good performance for the defense and El Deeb. The midfielders, especially the ones that came on, couldn't break Padova down. Time for some monthly scouting updates. From Switzerland, we've got a few players that we're going to scout for a further month. But there is one player that I'm going to sign right now, and that is Werner Pfister. 6'6", 53 to 71 overall, potential of 72 to 94. He's got 500,000, that's right, €500,000 in his valuation. We're going to sign him up. Then from Saudi Arabia, only the one player, Rafi Al-Dassari, 70 to 94 potential. We're going to scout him for a further month. He is 17 as well. Then from Canada, we get off to a great start in Harry Gordson, 230k in the valuation, and the 75 to 94. The one thing I don't like is the height, but if he is a winger or a midfielder, that doesn't really matter. Then we've also got Wayne Jackson and David Park, who we're going to scout for a further month. But because them two are not that great, we're going to sign up Harry Gordson. Third game, we're at home this time, back to the Stadio Ennio Tardini to face 10th place Pescara and their lovely green away kit. Starting lineup on screen is a mixture between the first and the second side. Marino, Bruno, Carrito and Arvidsson all step in for this game to replace some of the tired first teamers. Serie B action here live from the Stadio Ennio Tardini. We're hosting the last team on the top half of the table. We have closed the gap to Empoli to 5 points. Gara are still in the run for the playoffs in their lovely green away kits that seem like they've been stolen from Colchester. Let's get some payback for them. Yes, ball through. Gallo is onside. Good space here. Yes, Bruno. Give it inside. Just needs to finish there, Rito. Sweated it over to Rito, and that's as easy as you like. It's actually Jacobs, my bad. They just look so similar. Jacobs taps in his 5th goal of Serie B. Nope. Yes, Deisenberger with a great footing, and he injures the player. Pulls up the plate. Yes, good block. And again, defending really well. It has got us a great counter-attack here. Bruno's going to have to shoot, and it's going to be saved by the goalkeeper. Half-time, it is 1-0 to Parma. I will take that, especially because of all the things that happened in this game, and why FIFA 19 is the worst game ever. Jacobs and Deisenberger are off for 2 holding mids in Mariani and Diaz. Marino pushes up to central attacking midfield. Yes, header, Rito. All he needs to do is play in Bruno. He's wide open with the goalkeeper. He needs to finish this. How on earth has he missed that when the CPU from 25 yards or closer can just bury it every single time? Rito. Good ball out wide. Arvidsson charging inside. Here he goes. Ball inside. Should be finished, and it is. I think it is the substitute René Schmidt as well. that I wanted to give a goal to. Arvidsson does well to cut inside and just lay it off to the striker. Just easy goal. It is René Schmidt with his second goal in Serie B. That is full time. It's 2-0 to Parma. It's a solid win for the home fans and a clean sheet. Bruno was the man of the match. Arvidsson, who got the assist and the clean sheet, got 8.4. Schmidt picked up the second goal from Arvidsson's assist, got an 8.0. Had a great game when he came on, helping out Rita, was having a good day, but just not getting the chances to shoot. I think everyone should be above 7.0 in my opinion. But this game, let's finish it off with a bang. The final game of the episode, second versus third. We're away to Empoli. Starting lineup on screen. It's the first team side with a couple of changes. Rito is slightly tired and he didn't impress me throughout the last game. So I'm putting in Lundgren, who was fantastic in the game before that. And I'm also bringing on Richie Figallo, who is tired. I've kept him on the bench because Bruno is also tired. Bruno is dropped from the bench entirely, and Boschko is in the bench as well. We're only going to bring Gallo if we really need to. Serie B action here live from Carlo Castellani. It is Empoli Stadium. I don't believe we have travelled to it yet, as they've been relegated from Serie A from the first season. We are on 5 points difference. We can close that to 2, but we do still have the game over them. They've got a very solid side out. We have to win this to stay in the race for automatic promotion. Jesus Christ. He's been fouled already. Where's my advantage, ref? Where's my advantage? Nowhere. Of course it isn't. Aqua scores for Empoli 6 minutes in. It's the worst possible start, and we've been robbed already. Oh my god, I can't even do anything. It just gets blocked all the time, and Empoli get their second goal because of it. They just find themselves one-on-one with the goalkeeper by blocking every single thing that we do. Yes, go back. Down the line. Kovacic is making a run. Yes, crossing at the far post. Header. Providel catches it with so much ease. Jacobs inside. Here is Nino Kovacic. Oh, that could have easily gone in. Perfectly timed shot. Jacobs brings it inside. Here is Robert Lundgren. Nope. He's got some space, but he gets blocked off. And that will be half-time. 2-0 to Empoli. It's time to unleash the beast. Gallo is on for Grabasic. Boschko and Arvidsson are also coming on. Oh yes, Lundgren steals it away. Ujovic. Nope. Everything gets blocked in this goddamn game, man. Good save by Gruber. Come on. Lundgren. Space. Ball. Great ball to Boschko. He is tired though. Yes, give it to Ujovic. He can finish. No, he can't. It's just blocked again. Never mind. That's full time and it's 2-0 to the home side. That means we are not going to get automatically promoted. If you see by the shots, it was actually an even game. Just the possession was a mismatch. Relentless pressure. That is one thing that I really do like about facing teams that are so much better than I am. Because they bring it to you. Like they should. Like every other team should. Like Amina got the man of the match. He scored one of the 2 goals. And he went off. And for Parma, the best player on the pitch was Arvidsson. Gruber is a shout, but goalkeepers, especially when they concede, they're never going to be man of the match. And Lundgren did his hardest up top. Same with Aldib in the midfield. Marinovic is also a good shout. Not that Arvidsson did bad, but I don't think he should be the one who has the best rating. There's a lot of people that perform as good as Arvidsson, even though they didn't got the goals. And he also conceded 2. What I'm going to do for the rest of the season is that I'm going to sim the rest of the league season, and we'll play the playoffs in the next episode, because we've already secured a place in the playoffs. Anyways, that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you have enjoyed it, regardless of our loss against Empoli. We did our best. We fought our hardest. In the end, we're just not good enough yet. I'll leave the squad report for next time because we'll do it in May and it's much more further up in the season. I'll see you all in the playoffs, and until then, have a good one, guys. Bye-bye.